How about that?
This is your last visual.
Oh.
Saya tu tahu. Aku tu pilih.
I don't know what font that is. What language that is. Was that 2 different languages?
I think that's Russian.
Oh, this has a number on it. This is a bunk number. I thought we could do something with bunk numbers.
All right, so that's 54.
Did I make that up?
You definitely had that idea.
I had that idea before. There's K.
There's K.
Who it says we can identify now, maybe because he's in his bunk. Do we have anything in our notebook about like where people? Or is there text on that other one that's really tiny that we can read? I don't think we can read that.
It does it has an X on it.
Oh,
So
interesting. I was gonna say you get stuck in the walls of the. But the other ones have numbers on them, don't they?
this one's 54. This I'm going to guess.
I mean, maybe he could just be sitting in that.
That's,
I don't know that, man.
That's Saeed, based off of the fact that they were saying Saeed, get up.
We'll click him and let's make him Saeed.
Well, I'm gonna get Bendy away.
Oh, I always forget about Bendy. Freaking Bendy. $22? Man,
that's a lot of peeps. That is a lot of peeps.
We wanted to play 21, but they wanted to play 22.
All right, so Saeed.
I'm assuming he dies via inailment. Solomon Saeed from India.
Oh. Boom. So, the issue I have is there's illness, but there's also cold.
I don't think he like. I mean, what were they saying as he died?
It was like wake up.
Like I feel like you die
go on
via.
And put a little makeup.
I feel like you die of freezing if you're out, but it is winter.
Saeed, get up, drink something.
This is 2 different writing systems, isn't it? Like the first 2 look like more like Cyrillic or.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
What's the Jewish language? You know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, I like that looks kind of. I don't know if it is. Like it looks kind of Hebrew-y, Cyrillic, Eastern Europe-y, but I couldn't say more than that.
So this conversation is not related to this conversation.
No, I think we're gonna find a bunch of,
Okay, so what we take.
Somebody's gonna be playing cards somewhere else.
Yeah. So. Everybody's here.
Oh, it's that guy.
They're all that guy.
Yeah. Where's Saeed on this? I want to write what he looks like.
Saeed?
He's not locked in, so his name might not pop up. Oh, wait, there it was. It was right there. He's the left of those 4 guys in the middle there.
Yes. No.
One over, yeah. He's got a black jacket on.
He's right next to K.
Okay, I got what I needed.
All right, interesting. All right, so let's go look at all these people. So, the person worried about Saeed is this man. So, this is
Chat.
This is Dragon Ball guy.
There's Tao. Chat is telling us that it is not Russian. It is maybe Serbian or something, but the one below is Indian. I mean that's still like I said, like something kind of Eastern European zone.
There's K.
These dudes are buds.
So, who's complaining about cheating?
I think those guys right over there.
Ah, okay. Looks like his head's coming off. Is this going to be Sippy? This is Sippy's friend.
Zippy!
Sippy's here. Yeah, Sippy! Sippy, who they, on YouTube, it has been commented that he is not, in fact, drinking something. He is holding playing cards, which I can't
Too late.
make us see for some reason.
Has a cup in his picture.
Yeah, we thought that was a cup. He is
But
holding
it
playing
might
cards.
also be playing cards.
Alright, so
Like
This
gambling.
guy's got aces. Oh, this guy's got the ace of clubs, though. Let me see your cards. Okay, so this is happening here. Where are all the other people? Oh, I think this is the we can't zoom in on them, but they're here problem that we had.
They're
before.
here either dead or asleep. Who's that? That's Black Spot.
That's Black Spot, yeah.
Yeah,
Macbeth.
that's Macbeth.
Who apparently is identifiable now.
I still think it's the bunk numbers, and I'm trying to remember.
All right, well, I mean, let me look at his bunk number, and then 51. Let's take a look.
I know I don't want to use too much of my knowledge from last time, and I haven't. I don't remember a lot of it, but it's just like I swear there's a way of like that the bunks have numbers, and that there's somewhere noted. It might be like at the back of the glossary of like, oh yes, this is the this is the sleeping order thing.
I mean, do you think it's just the numbers here?
I don't know.
I mean, that would put him as...
That would make sense that, like, all the dudes from India's are buds because they can probably speak their native... Well, they might be able to speak their native language. India's a big, crazy, weird place. As many places are, but very particularly culturally speaking. And
So-
who knows what it is at this point.
That would make us believe that this is Renfried.
Renfred. Yeah. Which...
Oh!
So that's... Oh, I guess we were right. That was Black Spot, or that was Macbeth.
Yes!
I wonder who we locked in.
All right, so we got Charles, who was burned to death. And then we got Solomon. And Renfrew.
Well, I think this is going to put us on a major streak. We should also probably put back was it the doctor? The one guy that or the bosun.
Yes, we have to figure out pork pie.
We should put pork pie back, because I have a feeling we're going to get a bunch now that we can ID via if they're in a particular bunk.
So I'm trying to figure out...
Just go to the crew picture. Life at Sea, I believe it's called, right on the left. Because he's got his identifiable pork pie. Right? We can ID him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if he met an unknown fate, then we just know he's Charles. Or he's Alfred.
I feel like... Yeah. Because
I mean, I can double check if we have... I don't know why what would have killed him. Yeah, death unknown. I do have marked down having a real bad time as one of my factoids for him.
It is a good old factoid. Okay, so... Awesome. That's great info.
We're going to get a lot of dudes.
All right. Excellent.
So where's the guy? Or I guess we already knew.
Which explains now why I can't zoom in on just like all of these.
Okay, but we can get Saeed's buddy, who I'm assuming... Well, he had an X on his, though. I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know either.
Is anything coming out? I don't think there's just like kind of generic legs.
Look at that
Things
leg.
to remember for the future. Show that leg. Big leggy.
Show feet. Are you a big Taylor Swift fan?
No, I don't know where this is going.
Well, my wife's a
is
big
this
Taylor Swift fan, and she, in promoting this tour, has been barefoot a lot, and the internet just keeps screaming at Taylor Swift, "Stop showing your feet for free."
Stop showing your... It's probably for the best that she either doesn't know any better or is choosing not to deal with that.
Oh no, I'm in the abyss. Okay.
You've gone into the light too far.
That lantern is crazy.
This whole ship's on fire.
Guys, why aren't you panicking? All right. So that's big moves. That's big moves right there.
So yeah, so now when we go back to a bunch of other ones in the future, if we can ID somebody in a particular bunk, we'll be able to do some stuff. I don't know where we haven't been on the ship to find more bodies that we have not scanned yet.
I kind of do. Because we were, like, on the path somewhere, and I was like, I'm going to go back and look at the book.
So we already did the body check for that guy that's all bound up there, right? Because I thought as soon as we got out of the second one, we're going back, and we never did it. We just activated him.
This guy here?
Yeah.
That's where we just were.
Gotcha.
These are our two sick.
Yeah, and then the cow was the third.
Yes. So we were making our way this way. I believe was the plan. Perhaps going down. Yeah,
their lower seems like a good place to find more bodies.
Let's descend. All right. What a lovely little place. I'm just gonna start opening random doors with my weird cyborg hand.
I forgot we could open hand. Oh, hi. Hello. No.
I can't shut it.
Hi. No.
Oh no.
They keep this. It looks like they tried to like tie it up. I don't know if it's already. I mean, clearly it's dead now, but.
I mean, that's...
Chat, you'll be able to see the spider crabs that fill me with so much freaking terror and uncomfortableness.
Na, 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 na.
This is how we do it.
So there's this guy.
That person is having a real bad time.
He's down on the ground.
They're terrible, chat. You can see right now this man is being ziperated. There are also seemingly people who ride on them that throw spiked harpoons.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm seeing here. It looks like there's
I'm telling chat about it. Chat didn't know about them.
I think there's some sort of spike thing. I wonder what it is. If I were to look up.
It's Poseidon's wrath. But what's that specific thing that's like jammed down through him that looks like it's a little...
So he got speared. He clearly got their spear.
What's the thing behind the spear that looks like a torch, but I can't tell because the...
Oh, that's a blunderbuss.
He's holding that and firing a gun, and that's what that is. Okay,
because it's the death of the monster.
True. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it'll probably soon see the death of that man, which I didn't see. We didn't look at him to actually see if it's somebody we know, right?
No, I did not give him a good look.
I don't know that man. I don't think I know that man.
I do not know him. No, we do not know him. We know he was speared, though.
Well, he's not dead yet. I mean, I guess he's speared. Let's be real.
He's speared. I mean, that's who it's saying, like...
A terrible beast. You gotta say who speared him.
I'm sorry.
Was it Edge? Was it Goldberg? Was it Rhino? Was it Roman? Was it somebody else who uses the spear?
Oh, I was gonna do a whole video about how much I hate the spear as a move.
It's lame.
Maybe I'll do that today. I have to do a new wrestle video.
You know what a good version of the spear is? I don't remember what it's called. I think, I've been out of the game a while. I don't remember his name. Massive refrigerator bear of a man. He was in WWE for a while. I think he's still in AEW.
I was hoping his wrestling name was Massive Refrigerator of a Man.
He's generally soft-spoken, but he's very like large and strong. He sounds very wise when he speaks, but I don't actually know how wise he actually is.
You're not talking about Bobby Lashley, are you?
I'm not talking about Bobby Lashley. He is not I think he's still in AEW. I don't think he's back in WWE. I think he
Very
had a bad time
wise
there.
when he speaks.
He was out for a while a couple years ago. I think he had like bad COVID and like almost died or something. And it's like a kind of a miracle he's back now.
I mean, Rusev didn't really do a spear. I'm trying to think of a big refrigerator-y man.
Let me look at the roster.
All right.
While
you do that, I will look and see.
This picture of Tony Khan on Wikipedia, he looks wild.
Is this Curly? I think we called him Curly.
I know there was somebody we called Gomer because I said he looked like Gomer Pyle.
That's the man who died. Right?
He asked people to bask in his greatness, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Keith
right?
Lee.
See? Keith Lee, yeah. Doesn't he do a thing where he just freaking like bounces his opponent off the rope and he runs it on the alternate way and just like slams the heck out of him?
Yes,
yeah, that rules. That's way cooler than a spear.
A thwomp, I think is what that is called.
A thwomp. Chat, we don't know why these monsters have attacked the ship yet.
No. All right, so he's not doing great. This up here that I believe is Curly.
That's Curly. I don't have a Curly.
Oh, I thought we named someone Curly.
I have a man named Pyle who I think I will say alternate.
Oh, Pyle because of Full Metal Jacket.
He looks like Gomer Pyle. Yeah, large man with striped shirt and large pointy nose, present during crab fight. There's that guy who we've been able to ID for ages, but I don't know what nation he's from to do that. But it's almost assuredly based on like he's from a weird place. Well, I shouldn't say weird. He's from a non-standard European place.
Yeah.
I should be more understanding and respectful.
Okay. Let's just give that a shot real quick.
My gut memory is saying it's the guy who's from Sri Lanka. You know those Italians covering themselves in spaghetti sauce all the time.
Yeah, that's what's going on there. Is being from Europe weird to you guys? Everything's weird when you're American.
No. My point is that almost everybody, like, America isn't really a thing yet. There's no Americans on this ship.
Yeah, so everyone's a weirdo.
No, it's that Europe.
I can't believe Kermit's saying this.
I have a Eurocentric worldview. I'm sorry. So people on the ship who aren't from, like, as we see, like England, France, Germany, Spain.
Yeah.
It's the places that aren't from Europe that are like, oh, that's interesting. How did you get on this ship? Like, and like either like cultures that it's like I don't know off the top of my head where Sri Lanka. Actually, no, wait, I think I do. It's like an island off of India. It's shaped like a little teardrop. Did you find him?
I kept trying to turn the page and accidentally closing it, so I just.
Oh, okay, that explains it. I thought you were just waiting.
Ireland, New Guinea.
Or there's two interesting looking. Yeah, one person is. Keep going. Let's see if there's anybody on page 5. Maybe I made up Sri Lanka. Maybe I'm thinking of New Guinea. Oh, Sierra Leone is what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's it or not. I don't know enough about those tattoos to know where he's from. But they seem really specific.
Yeah. I can call him Maba for now.
I don't know. You could. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we can always change it. There we go.
What do we want to nickname him? Because it's just man with really specific tattoos.
I've been calling him Queequeg since the first episode.
You were right.
It's a Moby Dick reference.
Okay, I got what I need then for my notes.
All right, so. How do I leave? There we go. Through the door of mystery! Yep, what? Now apparently we're looking at the book again.
Oh, that was the last missing piece of Soldiers of the Sea.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is a thing I didn't know I could do.
Yeah, you can see where you are as where you're going in the journey. So I don't know if they're going or coming back at this point.
Okay.
I don't know why they would have kept going after this point. After
Yeah, I was like, this is over.
Poseidon's hell has let loose.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It starts with
Oh
the guy
my
getting
gosh.
electrocuted.
Again, Poseidon's wrath.
And then all of a sudden, these beasts show up.
And then even, like, however many days or months later, the Kraken shows up just to make sure. The ocean is pissed.
Very interesting who they think we can identify and who we can't.
I mean, some of these might be from the power of knowing what bunks people are in that we'll come back to later.
For this guy is not
What do you mean he met an
blurred.
unknown fate? He's dead.
But I don't even know how he died. Can we go into this one? Can I go into it from here?
I think when you're not in a memory right now, you can go to a particular... I think there's a way to do that.
Alright.
Click the... What's the little bookmarky looking... Or maybe that's just because you're on it.
Oh, this?
There's like stuff at the top of the page you can do. Oh, so you can look at... Okay.
Oh. Apparently I've been doing this. Oh!
We did know how he died.
We do?
Well, no, because he's marked as the thing that died, and we're in the scene. I feel like we could see what killed him.
I know, like... I feel dumb with his big ears that I don't know. Why would I close this door behind me?
I don't want to be in there. I guess open these other doors and let's start, see if we can start a new chapter as we end this episode.
Yeah.
An empty corner. Take your deep breaths in there. Or maybe not. I think a deep breath's in an enclosed space.
Yeah, you know. You want to cut
Take
off
regular
your airway,
breaths.
and then...
No dead bodies? Oh,
No.
wait. Oh, was that just because you were coming up on like a thing? Because it looked like your watch came out for a second.
Did it?
Maybe it was just because you...
Oh!
Yeah, see that? Is that just because you're standing near something, or is there...
Just because I
right to
ran
your
into
left?
something, or...
I don't know.
There's some flies here.
Is somebody in a barrel? I think somebody's in a barrel. Or something.
Well, this is about to get sad.
Hoist away. Oh, somebody tried to sneak in. Somebody tried to go over the Niagara Falls in a barrel. I still don't...
Wait. Was he
Did
just
you hear
a...
some... Okay, I swear I just heard something fall in my apartment, and it was while looking at barrels falling. Oh, he was smashed by things.
Yeah. He was smashed by a barrel. So they put him in a barrel.
Or I think he might just be still underneath it. Some of his death essence, his deathence. So what do we want to name this man crushed by barrels? I'm gonna call him DK, even though DK's the one throwing barrels.
Well, again, we got to remember it based off of this picture.
Oh yeah, but then usually I will describe then.
All right, we can call him DK. Where are we in the story? Loose cargo. So he is.
Oh, I guess
the first
it
death.
starts very innocuously. That it's just like these are normal boat death things.
Part 2. So this is the second death. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage.
That's the person who we watched on, was the person who hid in a barrel trying to sneak on, who died when the barrel fell on another man.
Oh, so so there is someone in the barrel.
Correct, and they're still there because they think there's supplies, but there isn't. It's a dead person, and nobody goes down here now because it's the bottom of the ship, which sucks.
Oh, that's funny.
Chat says it's a hobbit. Like, they're not, like, that's why we can't even say, they're not even on the manifesto because they're not supposed to be here.
Oh, that's fun. And all these people were here. Sippy was there.
Nippy with his cards, not sipping anything.
Yeah. Renfred was there.
Renfred.
They were
All of
hanging
them.
out. The one guard was there.
The Formosan guard.
Kyle was there.
Kyle was there. These gunners. Devo.
That whose name we fully know.
Friend of the show, Devo. And PJ over there, I see.
Yeah, alright. I want to do a quick...
I don't know if PJ's got a name. I don't remember if we found PJ's name.
So this is the guard. So I would assume in this room this is the room for these passengers.
Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, it looks like they have a little spot when they're upstairs, but you could just be downstairs making sure everything's settled.
He's upset.
Hey, there's PJ. PJ, possibly the Frenchman. The gunners.
Oh, we've saw him before, yeah. Where you? No, who's your friend behind you?
It's too far.
Move your barrel!
You're gonna get crushed by the barrels, Noah. You don't have a jump button. You're no jump man.
Yeah, I got it. Who are you? In your...
Every angle you get at him, he looks like he's smoking something.
Maybe?
Looks like he's... I know he's not vaping, but it looks like he's got a little thing to his mouth and it has like a pipe going out like it's a hookah, but...
we call him hookah.
I don't think they have a hookah. Okay, wait, let me... Can you look at him again so I can ID him on the,
Yeah, that's hookah. He's smoking a hookah before they're invented. He's ahead of his time. That's how cool he is. What a cool guy.
Let's finish this zone out
is there
call it an episode.
Well,
I mean, if we hit the button, it will tell us.
Right, I gotta do this. I forgot. This is an Agatha Christie situation.
Oh, it's the man who got crushed.
Yeah.
We get to zip zap through him.
All right. While Agatha Christie does what Agatha Christie does, where can people find you, Kermit?
People can find me on my friend's podcast, That Time I Got Reincarnated, in the same world as an anime podcaster. We release monthly episodes, at least the ones that I'm on, but we've also been releasing bonus episodes of my old podcast, Pop Culture Talk Zone. There's some good stuff on there, so go check it out.
Very cool.
Where can people find you, Noah?
You can find me. I'm very happy with the most recent episode of Stay Doomed, which was Learning with Pibby, the first ever 0-episode show that we've covered on Stay
Very
Doomed.
curious about that. Saw that hit the old feed. Gonna have to give that a listen today.
It was a cool one. You can also, of course, follow me right here on Twitch. I stream weekdays at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm very sick. Also, be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time. Boop!